Forever. Dog.
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
and dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
I object.
And then jumping around however we please, from continent to continent, from sea to shining sea.
From she to shining she pejorative.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. My name is Alaska. What is yours?
I'm Willam.
Hello.
The last week was heartbreaking. We said goodbye to Crystal. And saying bye to Crystal, it's not always a clean break.
You always have a hard time with that.
It's hard to say goodbye, my love.
The Tina musical just opened.
I know. I saw Oprah with, her name's Adrienne, the girl that plays Tina.
She's amazing.
She's so
I saw
good.
little clips. And
My friend Nick Burrows is in it. He just got out of King Kong. He's like an Ike understudy.
yeah.
Oh, the body. The voice.
The body.
The body. She was in something rotten too. But I wonder if she would sing the hit "Break Up, Bye Bye." I love that song. It's been in my head for a week.
I know. I can't stop thinking. Bag of chips is stunning.
Class.
Last week, of course, yes, it was the girl group challenge, and we said goodbye to Crystal. It's the hardest one to say goodbye to. You're a bunch of ugly, talentless, horrible little witches. That was not in our DMs. That was actually Crystal's lipstick message.
And it did say more. It said, "And I love you all," and I'll miss you all.
And I'm going to miss you all.
Like perfectly. These girls, their exit lines have been genuinely laugh out loud funny, and their mirror messages have been either funny or well written and poignant.
It's the UK divas.
These girls know their comedy, and they've been using every second of screen time to their advantage.
For sure.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with this version of the show so far.
Yes.
Vivian's not impressed with Davina, though.
This is okay. When
Get
you're out
butthurt.
there and you're in the Thunderdome,
Mhm.
if you're dealing with any insecurity or anything personally, it's going to come to the surface.
Bubble and boil.
It is, because it's a high pressure scenario. It's heightened. It's a microcosm of the real world, as RuPaul says. So I think Davina is starting to feel really defensive and starting to feel like underestimated by the other girls.
Well, she hadn't won yet so far. She only has her first RuPeter badge was the girl group challenge, wasn't it?
Yes.
So I could understand those being pushed up even further by the lack of trophy, you know?
Right. And she's sort of like popping off at Vivian, who Vivian was in the bottom two last week. Like, I don't know. What does it matter what Vivian thinks of you? But it's really getting under her skin, like in this moment. And she's like, well, you don't think I'm any good. And Vivian's like, well, all I've seen is you in a red wig and a silver dress for the last 5 years.
That was...
I'm doing really offensive accents. I'm sorry. Is this offensive? Please write in at racechaserpod@gmail.com to tell me if I'm racist.
I think I know the wig that Vivian is talking about because I've seen Davina in it. She does do
It's her promo wig.
It's a red signature hair.
It's her signature hair. And there's nothing wrong with having a signature look. And it's not the only look that Davina does. So don't do all that, Ganj.
Yeah, at all. Maybe Vivian isn't as versed with Davina's career as Davina thinks she should be.
I believe it's the Vivian.
Oh, my.
So if we could just please keep it.
I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. And it's sort of like you want to be known and understood by your peers in this scenario. And I think Davina is feeling like, you don't even see me. You don't even know what I'm about. You don't, like, you should have chosen me for your team or wanted me on your team because I'm fucking awesome. And she's going through all of those emotions.
The Vivian should have chosen anyone for her team but the people she picked. basically,
But
including
it wasn't even the Vivian's team to pick. It was Crystal.
Crystal will get you every time. Every time. I do love that the girls are kind of like doing the Homer and fading into the closet as they watch the Cheryl and Bagga's faces are priceless. And I know that the cameras did cut in later. She said, okay, go in the closet and just move the clothes and look shocked. Because I was like, that camera angle wasn't there before. They definitely pushed in.
I was like, where's the cameraman? Because where's the camera operator? Because there's a close-up of Bagga pulling apart the clothes rack and just Muppet facing. I've been trying to figure out who Bag of Chips looks like, and there's a few. Okay. She looks like Betty Davis.
Easy.
She looks like
The frog meme?
she looks like Pepe the Frog.
Yeah. For sure.
And I don't know who else. If there's any other side-by-sides of Bagga.
Have you noticed that the editing on the UK version has been so tight, and they've given so many more bells and whistles? Like they've given like dings. They made Davina's voice just go dry and drolling and slow, and like when she was just yammering on in the
Oh my god.
in her commercial that she was filming for the water today.
Oh yeah.
Like they did like sound effects to make her seem boring to
Yeah.
the other girls.
Yeah.
Like they're really pushing how they want their audience to feel with their editing effects.
For sure.
They've always done it with music. Like when Blue's critique on The Runaway comes up, and you think she wasn't in the top, so all of a sudden this minor key ominous music starts. It's very clear what's going to
Yes.
happen. That's always been standard in reality TV shows. But like slowing people's voices down and giving them like
It's heightened.
diamond eye dings. It's like,
yeah.
okay.
It's for sure heightened.
The slow-mo and the lip sync when you throw yourself on the ground.
Yeah.
Hi, Cheryl.
The slow motion dance kick, Alexis Mateo.
Bam!
I'm gonna knock, a knock, a knock, a knock.
The top 5 is in the workroom the next day. I feel like it's the same day though, but it's already the next day. I don't know how.
You all right, babes?
All right, babes.
Well,
Same group. They just come in and they're like top 5.
yeah, because we open with the
Oh,
with
the
last
night
week.
before.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I should know how this works.
No video message this week.
Nope.
Okay. Well, say hey, it saves more room for the challenge and
More room for the
Bag-
bread crew.
Bag of Chips is cartoonish antics.
Honestly, she's gold.
She's the cartoon character.
I can't wait to see her on All Stars. If she doesn't
I
win,
think she's gonna win. I don't know.
yeah.
We're having a little tiff like Michelle Visage and Cheryl did on the judging panel.
Well, I think Cheryl was right.
Well, her name isn't Bangers and Mash, is it? Her name's Bag of Chips.
But it's food related.
Well,
And most of the people that will probably watch, no, this is going to sound racist.
well.
I was going to say most of the people that are going to watch this are American because the UK is the size of California and more faggot Americans are going to watch this than UK people. So
We don't know.
We don't know what Bag of Chips there's not a sausage in it at all. I didn't even know what a banger was. I figured mash was mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised
Bangers are sausages.
if there was random charcuterie all over Bag of Chips.
Well, speaking of charcuterie, I want to talk about BBC.
Same.
And this stands for boxers, briefs, or commando.
Commando.
Now, I thought they were going to do, and Baga thought this as well, for commando, I thought they were going to do dicks out.
I was hoping and praying, but they
You
did.
know, it's the BBC, it's UK. They get away with swearing on the show.
They've had naked people on their show too before. They've done that naked dating, Scared and Afraid.
Oh yeah.
Like that kind. They're
Is
will
that BBC?
don't-
probably England or UK.
Channel 4?
I don't fucking know. I don't have cable in America, let alone Europe. They also showed how to put a condom on something on the TV in the UK because I remember seeing that and
You
thinking,
clearly skipped that, didn't you? Skipped that episode. Big Dipper's face just was like, can you say that?
I had to use an IP router and it just didn't work.
Can you say that?
The biggest dick was in the Commandos because the sweatpants almost didn't come down over it. I rewatched it to see if I could see where any ridges and cannulas were so I could more accurately remember it for later. Cannulas. But
Yeah.
the one in the middle, him, the bald-headed one. Ooh.
And he's looking this way. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Lock up the pussy. That's what that was for. Lock it up. I will say that the Brit crew is looking fine. I would prefer them in shoes. I choose crews with shoes. But Tom looks great, and all the other boys. That one really tall one. Oh,
The white
with
one?
the beard. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's number 2 in line. I need to get them all in line for a little cough.
Yeah. This is a fun way to get to know the Brit crew, and it's fun and sexy and goofy. And who
Playful.
wins the mini challenge but Divintra?
Who's got a knack for it?
Yeah,
I feel
she
like-
can spot a fucking boxer brief from a mile away,
If she
from a
just
kilometer away.
Asked the boys to turn around, she would have been able to see the brief line or something, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy for her. And her prize is a video chat with Katya.
Oh.
And Katya is bedeckled in the stones, the Swarovskis.
Yeah.
She's got everything glued to her. Preciosas,
Yes.
everything. And just banged out, good hair. She looks like, if someone said we need a drag queen, and they sent in Katya, she would be fitting for any purpose that they needed. You could fuck her. She's funny. She can dance. She's a good talker. She knows where her camera is. She's good with the button. Great teeth. She's one of my favorite drag queens. She's always entertaining me, for sure.
I really liked her makeup in this.
Gorge, the purple
segment.
poison plum eye
It
with the
was
blue glitter on the
cool.
lid.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
really pretty.
Resplendent. And then when she smiles, you can see all of her teeth, and I just want to stick my tongue in her molars. I don't know why. You ever see someone with really nice teeth and you just want to put your tongue on them? Or you want to feel like what they feel like with your tongue? Or anything. I put a lot of things in my mouth. Whatever. The Maxi Challenge this week is the divas creating and marketing their own brand of bottled water, which sounds...
This is fun
It sounds like
because I like this because there's nothing to a bottle of water. It's literally, it is a marketing challenge. They are giving you a blank slate and they're saying, okay, sell this. I like that.
Young, Broken, Fabulous. Very that.
Let me tell you about my book one more time, Young, Broken,
we're-
Fabulous.
We're out of time.
Well, I have to tell you about this drink. I have to tell you about this drink, though. It's the berry acai.
Akaka. All the girls are doing storyboards, which is a great idea. You always do storyboards.
Love a storyboard.
Break it down.
Cheryl is going through it. She's like, I haven't won a repeater badge. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this. And the other girls aren't really helping. Vivian jumps in and says, I don't know, girl. You've been doing this Essex thing a lot.
Some advice?
Just interjecting
Yeah.
herself. It wasn't, do you have any advice for me?
It was from across the room.
Can I get in your head for a second? Hey. So don't do the thing you were planning on doing.
Don't do that thing that everybody giggles at and enjoys. Do something else.
Because if there was a challenge where you're supposed to do like the character of you, it's this challenge.
Yes, marketing yourself.
So like, okay. So
Yeah. Cheryl's Welsh accent sounds like an American accent to me. Like she's trying to do colloquial American, and it doesn't sound like Richard Burton, who's the only, or Catherine Zeta-Jones.
it wasn't a salute.
No. It was a deep something else.
It shows that your first instinct is usually the way to go. And her first instinct was to do
An Essex girl.
the Essex skull
Yeah.
that we know and love.
Rue's walkthrough is I don't know who shit in the pot that she's stirring, but she has all the tea and she's bringing up all the stuff that the girls were just talking about, just to keep it fresh. They want to make sure they talk about all their problems every day. It's just the way she talks about the whole thing with the Vivian and Davina with them fighting. It's just like, you know exactly what happened. You saw the footage. You saw the dailies. You just want them to tell you in the same room.
Got any fights recently with anyone?
About anything?
Did you have any disagreements of any kind?
And what was that like? What was that about? Just trolling the dolls.
Well, of course, because that's the story.
They
that's
need
what
something.
we're going with.
There's only 5 of them left. They got to make everybody into mortal enemies, or at least appear like it.
And
I hate you.
good.
We're taking a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep anywhere I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. So if you like it firm, or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
You know, life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a little bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We are back. We are no longer mortal enemies.
No longer. It was so good to make it
Yeah.
up with you.
Yeah.
Blue's process of figuring out what she's going to do with this challenge makes sense. It's finding something that pleased the judges in the past, which was being a right
Blue.
scallywag. Blue.
Playing blue.
She was playing blue for sure.
Blue is where you do like adult material.
When they say no blue material, that means none of the 7 words and nothing that couldn't be aired on late night TV.
Fuck, shit, dick,
Fuck, shit, dick, cunt, pussy,
ass. No. Asshole.
titty, maybe.
Yeah. I'm a right tit.
Right, tit. And her Mary Berry thing was funny, but I don't know if it's funny for like a minute on its own. Like it was cute as like a little pop-up thing in the Snatch game, but I don't think she has much more options to go with. And it feels like this one will work. It'll work before, but I don't know.
Well, Rue says it right though. Rue is like, you're a young person and you're trying to figure out what your product is, what your brand is. And she's sort of saying you are more than just like naughty, nasty jokes. That's cute for a taste, but not for a swallow.
Yeah.
And I thought Blue actually went in the right direction with more of like the message was more.
Yeah, political at first.
Yeah, it was more uplifting. It was
Then
like
got into
finding
hand jobs on
yourself.
recyclables.
Right. And then it went blue, and that's sort of when it went south.
Now, going blue is something that people kind of do as a crutch or in times of like frantic where you're like stalling on stage. So you go blue or you go bitchy. A lot of times drag queens that get really
Right.
dirty or really bitchy and attack audience members.
I do sassy. I don't do bitchy.
I do surly. I don't do burly. Bag of Chips has 3 Repeater badges.
That vest, her blouse is getting weighed down and stretched out.
There's going to
from
be
all
some
that
poles in the
brass.
silk.
All that flair. She could work at Jennifer Aniston's restaurant.
Boy, oh, I love Office Space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to come in this weekend. I love that Rue actually tells Baga what to do, and it turns out way better for her. Like, and then Rue literally says, "Not that I'm blah blah blah." What did she say? Rue says something about it, like leading a horse to water.
Oh, yeah. She's not trying to lead the witness.
That's it.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to call her a horse. She
The
told-
moose juice is loose.
I like the moose juice, though. I wish she would have kept the name.
I know. I kind of like the original idea, but
Yeah, but I wouldn't want Cheryl and Michelle to get another quibble.
her name isn't Moose. It's Bag of Chips.
God, like how are you so like ungracious to a guest?
No, you're supposed to make sparks. And Michelle, her function on that panel
is to agitate.
It's her job to be the counter to Graham, to Alan, to whoever the guest judge is.
It's her job to be the counter to all the loveliness.
It's a hard job, and she does it really well, and she fucking looks good doing it. But we'll get to that when we get to the runway.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this Cheryl Green outfit before? Have you seen it anywhere?
I saw it when I worked with her.
Really?
She told me where it was from, and I asked if she put the pearls on herself, and she's like, "No, it came right like that from."
It's from. Oh yes, that's where. No, I bleeped it.
Oh, okay.
You thought I was being rude.
I thought you were giving it a dispute.
We do not give away our sources for garments.
No.
Girl, these websites out there, the girls be protecting their websites. Lola won't tell
Lola.
you where the fuck she got
She
shit.
made me go through 48 pages of Charlotte Russe pretending that something was on there.
And it wasn't from Charlotte.
And it
Russe.
wasn't
She lied
on there.
to you.
And then when she finally did tell me, I had to swear not to wear the garment until she wore hers first.
Lola.
So I wore it the next week on the Oscars.
Oh my God.
But I had to. I had nothing else to wear, Lola, and I'm very sorry. But
Deep friend of the pod, Lola LaCroix, drag queen of the week.
DQOW. Decal. She's our decal. Decal if you're in Montreal. I think that Cheryl gets most of her outfits from the same spot.
Well,
And then-
no, this is her promo look. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I talked to her about it. When she
I
wore
think
it
she
before.
should have wore it on the green screen and she would have just been a bunch of dots like a molecule.
I mean, when I tried to wear something with green on it because I wanted it to look cheap and tacky for the
Yeah.
they said no, and I understood that. But then when I went back for the thing with Sharon and Latrice, I've talked about this before, that we all had shiny stuff. Latrice had AB sequins. Sharon had something metal. I had like a studded jacket. They're like, you can't wear anything shiny, no sequins. We're doing green screen. It all reflects. There's green. And we're like, you didn't tell us any of this before. Sharon is from Pittsburgh. Latrice is from Florida. I mean, I have other wardrobe options, but like, you should have told people this. And like, when you're shooting on a green screen, the first thing you should tell the girls is, by the way, no green. Because like, what if like their whole act revolved around like trees or leaves or something, and then you're fucked. So
Yeah.
I think giving the dolls the most information to do the best at the challenge would have been a good thought. But so would giving everybody on set shoes. It's not always healthy. What you think will happen isn't necessarily what is going to happen.
What privilege.
Yes. Then she talks with DDC, Davina. She brings up the the little
It was a sequin dress, not a silver dress. No, it was a silver dress, not a sequin dress. Vivian is basically redlining this whole conversation as it happens in edit. Well, it wasn't that. It was this. Well, okay.
well.
And it's wonderful talking out the mouth. And obviously this will be the I feel like they're setting people up for the top two, like a face-off. They want the stakes there for this win.
Sure.
And Vivian and Baga aren't fighting.
They're a little alliance.
Yeah, I feel like.
For sure. And it's always better to have a little conflict with somebody as you move forward, as when it gets down to like a few people left, because they're not going to get rid of the conflict. They're going to keep that to see how it plays out.
Like Roxy had a conflict with Jinx. Jinx had a conflict with the mirror.
Oh my God.
Well, y'all saw.
Now let's take a sip of Michelle Visage's new water line. Okay. That was funny. I LOL'd.
How did I get cum on the microphone?
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't put it
Where did
past
you
you.
spit from?
Southmouth, baby, this evening.
Southmouth.
I LOL'd at that.
I do like that Viv and Davina automatically, as soon as someone cracks a joke that's funny enough, they both laugh.
Of course.
And they kind of like clear the air. I mean, it's what drag queens do. When another girl turns in your song and you can't do it, you're pressed for a second. But then like you rip her eyelash off right before you go on and it's fun again.
Gosh, we don't do that.
I have.
I don't recommend doing
It's
that.
very fun.
We fire up, we flare up really quick, and then
But then we get our Valtrex prescription refilled. And it's manageable.
we usually find ourselves laughing and kikiing
Yeah.
20 minutes later in the dressing room. So this is definitely a case of that happening.
Trying to sexually harass a shop boy.
Oh my
playing
gosh.
grab ass.
Oh my God.
Oh, I miss S4.
Let's get into the green screens.
I love that Graham's directing. Like, I find him endlessly entertaining and valid and credentialed enough to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good at this.
I mean, I think a little female cohort would have been better. Maybe a touch of Alessandra Torresani.
In mini gloves.
You know, maybe sometimes something just needs a Cylon's touch.
Deep friend of the pod, Alessandra Torresani.
Deep friend. Blue goes in first, and the other queens just sit there and watch.
This is a fun new element. We didn't have this when I was on.
Where the
Drag
girls
Race.
just watch?
Where the girls watch you do your green screen.
I mean,
production.
they now watch them do the talent show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they take any reactions from anything and use that. That's not necessarily indicative of how the person went. Like, remember on the talent show where they showed Gia smiling at Farrah falling, but the person behind her is still wearing the outfit that they already took off. So, like, we know she's not smiling at that. I mean, Gia's rotted and we love her, but, like, she was smart enough to not smile on the outside at that point. So they pulled it from somewhere.
Smirk.
Yeah,
That
God
sweet
bless
smirk.
Gia Gunn, national treasure.
Truly. It adds this added element of you get all the reaction
Mindfuck.
shots and you're more nervous because everyone's watching you and you can't be off stage working while someone else is on stage.
You don't get
doing
any more
everything.
time.
Right.
Yeah.
So it really makes sense that they do this. And it was sort of like on season 5, you would go and do your thing and then you'd come back in the workroom and you'd be like, it went great. Everything was fine. Like, it was fabulous.
There's no lion this time.
Right. So it's like everyone sees how it goes. Yeah.
And Blue
Love it.
Hydrangeas went super sexual at the end, and she did a couple wig changes, but it didn't make me guffaw at any point. I was like, okay, more of the same.
Yeah. It was serviceable.
Yeah, it was fine, but for
Wasn't a train
but
wreck.
for top 5, you're like, okay, I want to be blown away a little bit more. I mean, Rue does say that this is the top 5 drag queens in the UK. I don't think that that's true. The UK and Ireland. Do I have to say and Ireland? RuPaul
Well,
says
no, this is Drag Race UK. Northern Ireland is part of the UK.
Is that where Blue's from?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to the UK and Ireland.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, Dublin's not Northern
For Race
Ireland?
Chaser Live.
Ding. Tickets available at holytea or dragged-up.net. November 22nd in Glasgow, November 25th in London, November 26th in Manchester, November 27th in Glasgow.
Oh, Kerr.
Shit, I flipped around. November 22nd in Glasgow, November 27th in Dublin.
Oh, Kerr.
See the receipts.
I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
next we have Cheryl Hole's Dancing Diva drink.
Yeah. Davina is... I mean, I know that Davina probably didn't volunteer this. They probably said, tell us something bad about Cheryl and something good about her day. You know how you have to do that?
Yeah.
And she said Cheryl's ad was a bit scatty, but that was probably her best outfit. And honestly,
Sweet.
her runways have been kind of cocktail party. There hasn't been anything that's been like, oh my God, custom atelier. You know? Nothing's given me a brown cow sensation.
Ooh, ah. Right.
It gave me an not a ooh ah.
Right.
And this outfit I like, and I love all the elements of it, but it's not flattering, honestly. I don't think that.
The silhouette is very standard Cheryl Hole.
Yeah, it just gives me a thumb. There's no peplum to give like a bottom half, you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a dance costume. And she says herself, she's like, well, luckily I have about 40 other of these over on the rack.
Thank God for bulk shipping.
She's aware. She knows what her product is and she delivers it at all times.
Yeah, she wears that promo hair, her promo hair ponytail.
Yes, for sure.
You want to get that ponytail right up an inch from the lace.
It was her entrance hair.
Was that it?
I don't think it's a promo hair.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It needs some bulking, but it's very pretty and the lace is clean. I
A
will note
bulking
that.
cycle.
A bulking cycle, for sure. A wefting cycle. The Vivian is very confident in her comedy and her characters, and she's basically saying it's like another Snatch game for her, where she killed. The eventual product that I saw at the end was funnier than watching her make it, which makes sense. Because after
Sure.
editing and everything, like Davina's, I didn't know where the fuck that was going. I thought that was a PSA, but it worked in the end. But they showed the other queens like falling asleep and like droning off and like making Davina like go on and on like a Charlie Brown professor. But Davina's super confident it will work out, and she's what's the word? Vindicated.
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 Yeah.
Vengified, coming on the CW this fall with Madeline Stowe.
Baggers chippy tea water.
Makes zero sense, but I love
It's
it.
funny, it's wacky, and it's a fish flavored water, which I didn't get any.
fish
of.
flavored.
I know that she had a concept and a reason for but it was sort of all just. It was sort of jumbled and sort of
Oh,
lost
because
for
bag
me.
of chips doesn't just mean French fries; it means the fish that comes with it. You think a bag of and chips?
No, chips or fries.
I know, but like you know how you get like a fish and chips?
I think the
Yeah.
confusing thing was that she did sausages instead of saying fish. In the
Where'd she
beginning.
get it? Did
Well,
they
that's
have it
probably-
at craft services that day.
That's
Did
probably
she
all they
order
had on
it?
set.
No, they're not eating fish and chips, you think?
No, they probably only had sausage rolls on set.
Oh, so she changed her.
I don't know. I wish one of these girls would give us some intel.
I want to see the receipts.
We're gonna take a break.
I wanna break up.
Bye bye. Hope I see you in the next life. The
Still in
Davina,
our heads after all this time.
the Davina chat with Katya. The video chat fails, but then it turns into a real life little kiki. And I
that
know
was
that Davina and Katya must know each other after all the tours that all of us have been on. I've toured like 2 or 3 times with Davina.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice to see, like, you know, because the pressure cooker that is Drag Race, they take away all creature comforts, contact with those that you know, your phone, a dick, stuff like that.
For some of us.
For some of us. I think that this is a nice moment of just seeing 2 girls like getting on, like when you don't see your mate for a long time, you're like, ah, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know?
What did this? I see a note on here, Dipper. It says, "Did you see Courtney's tweet?" What is that referring to?
Or treat.
Treat?
What did I write? No, tweet.
Treat? Oh, mine looks like treat. I was like, lots have seen Courtney's treats.
Tritter. Tritter.
Tritter.
Did you
Oh,
see,
there was a titter.
did you see Courtney's tweet?
We did not
No,
see Courtney's
about
tweet.
what?
What was it?
About Katya.
No.
No.
Oh my
As we both look at each other.
We're like, what is Courtney
What?
getting into? Because she likes to live Instagram the dolls. Why you should never cut your own bangs, Katya on Drag Race.
And then Katya responded with,
Katya said, "OMG, fuck off, cunt."
it was a
I thought her bangs looked great.
a friendly jab.
A jab.
I have the wig that Courtney was pushing through for 3 years. It was called the Katya. It is called the Katya now, but it was called the Mari. And it was a dusty, ashy, desert dust laden, not even a bob, but she tried to push that through. I couldn't believe it. She wore it to gigs when she got paid. And then we tried to burn it in the desert, and she said we could. And then she took it back and hid it in the RV. But I still have it.
And then she won Celebrity Big Brother UK.
But no money. Really, I'm just jealous of her boots, though. Oh, yeah, those Bowadam boots. Those boots were everything. I told Katya, I just texted her. She sent me back a heart about her look. It's really good. Was there anybody that you got to talk to from the outside world? Your mom came in for a makeover, right?
Yeah, that
So
was lovely.
That must have been great.
Yeah, it was really nice. We cried a lot.
She bring any hooch with her?
No, but we got boots drunk after our episode. Like, shitty drunk. They let us, like, hang out afterward.
My mom and I got fucked up at Pulse once, and then a picture fell on her head. And they were all worried because the bass was like thumping off the wall in her like booth. And they're like, "You want a medic?" And they're like, "No, get me another bottle."
Damn.
That's my mother.
Work.
That is all our mother. Katya tells Davina that if she thinks about herself as the best thing in the competition above everybody else, just visualizing that will be her key to success. And I kind of agree with her. Just tuning everything out and doing what you want and doing it for yourself, I think kind of works. And it's in Ru's book. If you treat yourself like a superstar, eventually everyone will catch up. You just foster that notion and it becomes the way of the nation type of thing, you know?
Sure. And I think thinking of it for longevity purposes, I think that's absolutely right. It's like doing your yourself fully is never going to let you down. Even if it sends you home, ultimately, in the long run, people will still have gotten to know you, and that's better in the long run.
Yeah, because if you do some fucking character and then you're like, oh, I should have just been me, that could suck too, because not everybody's amazing. But at least you were true to yourself, you know? And then you're not kicking yourself in the ass for pretending to be something you're not.
It's better to fail being yourself than to succeed being inauthentic.
What? I don't agree with that. I'm just trying to make the girls who went home feel good.
Let's talk about some mirror chats.
Mirror chats.
Oh, the girls talk about their substance issues.
A little bit of vice. Cheryl used to drink too much when she was living and working in London.
It's easy to do that in the world of drag.
But it did not like proliferate down into her drag, as far as I know. She's always been looked at as professional.
Yes.
Shows up, throws herself on the ground, does a dance.
But personally, it can be really harrowing and really difficult because we're often working in a party scenario and we're expected to be the party. And so sometimes the party can take over.
I saw a girl on a Monday once wearing her Friday night gig.
Ariel Versace? Oh, I'm just kidding.
No, not the Versace. And it's a hard C, Versace. Not that she even says her name right. Well, it is Versace. It's not Versace. It's Donatella's pet peeve. She said it in a Vogue 70. She's like, it's Versace.
Okay.
Yeah, not Ariel
I respect
Versace.
that, and I see that.
I'm Italian. That's what I do. Correct people.
I'm Italian. I'm from New York. Forgotten the gays. I'm Italian. It's funny. I'm Italian.
She's Italian.
I'm Italian. New York Italian.
Is there a queen from the kingdom that you would have wanted to talk to while you were there in any of your incarnations of Drag Race? Any of the 8?
No. I'm just kidding. Probably you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. If only they had my number.
Like when you popped up for the girls on All Stars that one time. That would have been really fun.
Yeah. And you know I would have brought some shit with me too.
Yeah. A laptop under the ice machine.
On top of it.
Oh.
What do you even do with that laptop?
I was trying to get it because the person booking the Go-Go Boys was like fucking around.
Running her
Trying to run your
empire.
business.
But the hotel didn't have it had the plug-in Wi-Fi Ethernet back
Jesus,
then.
what year were you on Drag Race?
2011, cunt. The same year you applied
Vanette
for.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, remember when they made a TV show too with Daphne Zuniga?
No.
They made
the Net was a
they
TV
made
show.
the Net
I vaguely remember
on USA
that.
or something.
If Sandy ain't involved, I ain't interested. Okay.
Bird box that bullshit. I need my Sandy.
Okay.
Speaking of Netflix shows, if anybody watches What If, the wigs are terrible. Renee Zellweger is in quite the hat. Quite the little hat. Just
Love
squinting
Renee.
all over in her unit.
Love Renee.
I want to see that Judy movie.
Now, Vivian, I'm sorry. She has a really, this is something that she's sharing on the show that she didn't share with anybody out in the world. And I saw a tweet from her and she was saying, this is going to be an emotional episode for me because this is something that I dealt with in my life that I have not been open and public about. And it's her drug addiction issues, which she struggled with for 4 years. And she lost 3 of her friends to drugs. She was kicked out of her house, told by her friends that she would be dead by 30. And now she's 2 years clean from drugs.
It makes me feel good because I was in a relationship where drugs were involved for a long time. And not to personalize everything to me, but I always told...
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You're a race chaser.
I always told him, I was like, you're a rich white man. You're never going to hit rock bottom. You won't get clean until you do that. And he eventually hit rock bottom. And the Vivian was right. It takes like a complete like realization, like, wow, I was up there and now I'm down here in the gutter and nobody's on top of me. Oh, I'm doing something wrong. The fact that she says she couldn't leave the party drugs at the party, I get that 100% because like you're the life of the party and then you go home during the day when the lighting is even brighter because the sun's up and you have nothing to do. Everybody that went to the party is doing their real life now, and you're just alone
Yeah.
with a dirty lace.
Right. I thought it was really brave of her and really cool of her to share this
Me too.
because this is something that's really rampant in our community and just in general right now. So I think that she's going to have the opportunity to help a lot of people with sharing her story. So salute to you, the Vivian.
Deep salute. And also a deep, deep, deep salute.
Well,
Do you do anything to maintain a normal level of party during a night where you're supposed to be having a good time without going overboard? Mine is I don't do anything extracurricular until after the show.
I'm the same way. I feel like I don't know if it's like a mental thing or if it's a spiritual thing, but like I don't like to be altered in any way before I go on stage.
I want all my wits
anymore.
about me.
Yes.
Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to heckle.
Yes.
You want to you want to be there and able to do the best job possible, I think.
Yeah.
And I can't sing on pot. That's why I wait. But I also like to be professional.
Yeah.
And I don't like to see I don't want to allow the promoters to see me doing drugs until after, even if they got me the drugs. I just think it's professional.
Yeah, and it shows that, you have a level of caring
Yeah.
about the product that you're putting out and that you're there to show up and do a job.
I'm here to do a job. So put your dick in my mouth. Here's my thumb drive. Don't start it till I say hit it. And then, have the bucket waiting off stage because I'm going to need it to spit it out after.
And as far as maintaining a somewhat normal life, as our outline says, thank you, Dippertine Tra, for this. No, I do. I have to fortify, myself. Honestly, I like spending time with myself. So like I have to balance out. Our job is very social. We're around lots of people. We meet 100 people in an hour and take pictures, and then we're entertaining a large audience.
Group rates.
Right. So it's very social. It's very it's very talk. So I have to fortify it with being by myself and shutting the fuck up.
Serenity prayer.
I just saw a messy man.
Grant me the serenity.
Thank you.
Go placidly amid the noise and the paste jewels.
Oh, girl.
This main stage, I have to say it now. Because
Oh, we love Mother RuPaul is in a red feather
Feather
gown
gown.
and a duster
matching duster.
with her windswept bronzed hair.
And colored should have a U in it. Bronze colored hair.
Oh, sorry.
In the
No
UK.
For the
yeah.
future. Michelle Visage looks resplendent. Center part, slick back
Really
chignon. Graham Norton looks hot enough to fuck. And Cheryl has a lot of hair in. You see the layers
Couple bags.
around her chin,
Couple
stopping there,
bags.
and then
Couple bags
to the
of
belly
hair.
button. Bring it to the belly button.
Yeah. Cheryl. I love the one name divas that we've been getting on the judging panel.
I know.
Jerry.
Does no one have a last name
Cheryl.
after 30?
Willam.
Oh,
I don't know, Willam.
well, I have one name because the last name is so hard to say that no one says it right, even though it's only 5 letters.
And your
Right.
last name is Too Blue.
Too blue.
I do like to play blues sometimes.
Maybe you should get some blue hydration. I think there's a backstock.
Soak it up.
Bitch, I wonder if they'll be selling water at DragCon UK.
Ooh.
Maybe they'll
I'd
have
buy it.
pools. That'd be
Actually,
a bad idea, wet queens.
when you pose it that way, if you were to say all of these were on sale at Drag World or DragCon, I would probably buy a bag of chips as water the most. That
Oh,
would
for
probably be the one
sure.
I would buy first.
I want to taste anything that shouldn't taste like what it should taste like.
Yeah.
Like those potato chips that are turkey stuffing flavor that are vegan from Trader Joe's. They're the best thing ever. Oh my God.
I
I'm gonna put 'em
tolerate
in my
stuffing.
I'm going to put them in my own anal cavity with an apple and some capers.
I don't like stuffing. I don't hate it. I
love it.
tolerate it,
Ooh.
as part of the Thanksgiving package. It has never been the centerpiece for me. So those chips, it literally brings. It's like, okay, let's
Yeah,
move
I'm-
on
I'm
because
so
I can't
sorry.
even.
I'm sorry for your gag. Rainy day eleganza.
Yeah, we get a runway. Can we watch the runway?
Bring it to the runway.
Brr, 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 runway. What would you have done for a rainy day runway?
I'm
Breaking out the Westwood.
I
Umbrella.
probably would have not asked and just done some sort of. I would have gone on stage, gorgeous, turned around, rolled out a slip and slide, squirted a ton of water, and slip and slided down the runway. Oh, lube would work too. J Lube.
I love that.
Yeah, I think I would have done something wet like that, and then just gotten real wet, like I was in like some sort of the same material that Davina's coat was made out of. I would have done that in like a bikini and some knee-high Wellington boots.
Love that.
But like stoned.
Wellies.
Yeah, exactly.
Love
that would have been my rainy day thing.
Yeah.
A wet t-shirt contest, perhaps.
Yeah, I liked that the Vivian did the wet hair look.
Yeah, like
Which did none of the other girls do?
none of the others did them, but I did notice that Cheryl and Baga were in basically the same wig, styled differently.
That Webster Mari
That
is
Webster Mari,
very popular.
You know the one. It is right here, gal. Same wig, just brushed back.
The same way.
And you can find that on Race Chaser Pod on Instagram, where you can follow the dolls.
It's also known as the Lola LaGroy.
And the Mari, if you were in the 90s.
The Maury. Put on a Maury for your date, love.
I don't know, Mari and
Let's
Chloe.
watch this runway. Davina comes out. I thought her grasp of this was one of the strongest for me. The
hat wasn't large enough scale-wise to work with the wig.
She's doing a reveal. She gets rid of the hat. She gets rid of the coat. And then she has little stones to indicate rain droplets. I think she looks cool and fierce. This is a deep salute for me.
Okay, I definitely would not wear either of the things that she is working on the runway, but it works on her. I just think a reveal is moot when what you have under it is ugly. And when you know it's going to be a reveal, it's kind of
I think it's pretty.
Okay, you're allowed to think that. You totally are.
Anyway, Cheryl Hole.
Baked potato couture.
Right.
And this is it. I know where she got this one too. It's like a very like wish.com thing. And on the website, it would look like it would fit you. And they're obviously smaller sizes from like maybe an Asian market. Like, you know how you get Wish stuff and everything's way smaller?
She's struggling with the fit of her garment.
But all in all, I do like it. But
Yeah, it's a good garment, but there are fit issues.
and there are no rain elements to it other than it would repel water as it does fashion.
Right.
Yeah.
Next, we have Bag of Chips catching flies in that open mouth again. Girl, she's literally like Ms. Pac-Man, just going sideways on the stage with a mouth wide open. Mouth wide open. Mouth wide open like she is at the dentist.
The look, though, for me gives me Mother of the Bride, but it may also be a funeral and a wedding. And she can't turn her head at all or lift her neck up more because the duck will fall.
Yeah.
She looks so duck and cute, though. Never mind. Sorry. I tried.
It's
Ugly. It's ugly.
The upside down umbrella is perplexing.
But very Baga.
Very
Baga.
Baga, but can we use that as an excuse for every week?
I mean, Alyssa did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can.
Okay. Next, we have the Vivienne. Elphaba someone left an Elphaba out in the rain.
Some sort of tree hooker who's sad about the climate change. It's very conceptual. And I haven't seen many others do something like this. If you're going to be rain, though, I'd rather an April Carry-On. I don't understand why her hands are brown and her face is blue, too.
And her neck is brown.
Her neck is brown.
There must be a reason for that.
Ran out of blue?
Well, she describes herself as she's Mother Nature.
Okay, so I think she is like a tree.
And then she's crying, which makes rain.
Or she's like the earth. The Vivienne is a drag queen's drag queen.
She definitely is.
She's very Chad Michaels to me.
High concept, very thought out. Everything,
Yes.
every detail is tended to.
And when you are getting ready for the runway and you look across the room and You're putting on your thing that you got from the store, like
From
your
the mail.
outfit. And then you look across the room and this woman has a fucking cloud hat with fucking rain chains and a you would be scared. I'd be shitting my pants. It's really, really great. It's a deep salute. Of course. And then we have Blue Hydrangea. She's the queen of the makeup brush, as she professes. And this is a
Not
great
mad.
makeup job. It's
So
really cool
cool.
and inventive and very of that Instagram makeup style.
The brow is kind of that Aquaria cracker, downturn Poirot. Is that how you say it? Poirret?
Yeah.
I like the hairstyle. I wish it had a back tease in it, a back comb a little
Sure.
bit, just to make it a little bigger. She's young, she's beautiful, it works.
Sort of a candy, playful,
Yeah.
J. Jolie sort of interpretation.
Candy in a puddle.
Yeah.
Very that. We're gonna take a break. Ooh, back with more puddle candy.
Let's get into these adverts.
Well,
Now, they are called adverts. These are not commercials.
Adverts.
These are not ads. These are fucking adverts. And don't you forget it.
I mean, if you're gonna short advertisements 4 to 2, why not just go to 3?
What about advertisements?
Advertise.
That's how they say it over there.
Oh yeah. I don't know her.
want some
Davina
receipts.
is praised for her thoroughness of her ad, which, she's directed production. She sings in 5 languages. She choreographs, and all of her experience is showing in the end product of this ad.
I liked her ad.
Me too.
I thought it was the strongest.
It was definitely super duper. Did she win?
No,
Who won?
the Vivian.
Oh, which I understood, but I thought Davina's was funnier.
It was
I literally just watched this last night. How did I forget?
It
All
was
the
very thought out. Well, because I don't think the Vivian stood out as the clear winner of
No.
this. I thought Davina kind of got. I think she kind of got shafted a little bit this week because
I think she got shafted
had.
for story purposes. FYI.
Okay, that's right. I mean, Davina's starting dealing with feelings of being inadequate and at the behest of the Vivian. So the Vivian winning is going to be a bee in her bonnet for sure.
Davina can always take comfort with the fact that even though she's 35 or 37 and the Vivian's 26, Davina looks like a young Make-A-Wish child when she has no eyebrows in Boy Interview. Just so cute with this mohawk, just like young.
She's beautiful, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Gorge.
And I thought that her ad was the strongest. It had, concept and scenes and development, and it also had an environmental angle to it.
There was a lot in there. It crammed a lot in there, and I thought that the message was served well.
She did the fast talking disclaimer at the end.
I love a queen that can do that.
Yeah.
You're
You're really good at that. If you ever need a slow talking disclaimer, call me.
If you ever need a
Diva.
slow tucking disclaimer, you can also call her because she can't do that either.
You do the disclaimer on this podcast, but we had to speed it up
Do we have a disclaimer?
at the end.
For
yeah,
what?
Saying that we don't own any of this material.
Race Chaser
that
is not
we're affiliated with.
is not
anyone.
affiliated with the BBC in any way,
Yeah, exactly.
unless it's Big Black Cock, in which case Willow would like to be affiliated.
And it's called Big Black Cock.
Cheryl Hole gets to meet her namesake idol, and yet again, Cheryl, it doesn't really get favorable reviews, unfortunately.
It was like watching an awkward meet and greet. Thanks. Oh. And Cheryl.
And when your band broke up, it completely devoed me.
Oh, when I was 10. Still smarting from that.
I'm still mad that the band broke up.
Still mad. And when you took off your last name, my name didn't make sense. Can you bring that to Bick?
Australia's Drag Race, we're getting a jump
Oh,
on
man,
it
was that
with
Australian?
our accents
Oh,
and
fuck.
dialect.
I just felt like, oh, babes, thank you. Like, there's only so many times you could say thank you in a meet and greet.
It was sweet.
And
this is the sweetest.
Cheryl was very gracious. But also, it's like when I was at this party with Detox and a couple other girls, and we were hired to look like Baldessari paintings, which are like these photographs with dots and squares and random colors on them.
Yeah.
We were at the Regency Beverly Wilshire, which is right,
Well,
exactly right near Escada. So it was like a very nice hotel, upscale Beverly Hills party. And Angelica Houston walks in, and me and Dee are like,
And a black bob?
no, but she had her signature long bob.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, bobs for me are ear. Sorry. But anyway, Dee went up to her and she's like, oh my God, I'm honored to meet you, XYZ. She's like, people kind of tell me I look like you. Meanwhile, Detox was in an orange fright wig with a red nose, and everything around her nose was painted gray, and with the Marge Simpson wig. Sorry.
Just mortified.
Angelica she took one step back, squinted the eyes a little bit, and went, I can see that. Just the most gracious. And she actually took the time to look at Detox instead of just looking at the terrible makeup they made us do, that they were paying us to do, and was gracious and lovely. And I feel like Cheryl did that too, but like Cheryl Hole didn't look like her normal, like hair flipping girl band self on the runway, you know?
Right.
But I'm glad she got to have this moment and she got to perform for her idol.
Very magic moment.
Very.
Definitely.
Very like Dita doing it for Natalie, you know?
Totally. Yeah.
Very that.
Bagga.
The judges liked the commercials, but the idea was just not strong enough, and everybody tried to tell her. But Michelle thinks the battered sausage and fish were the wrong move. But
Maybe
sure.
it's just me.
It is. I love the snapback because Michelle is not always right. And I understand where Cheryl is coming from. And Cheryl's side eye is bigger than Michelle's.
I love this moment.
And she does get the last quip. They leave that little instance on Cheryl just not blinking and holding resolute.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Well,
I don't know. Well, I don't know, Michelle. I don't know.
It
Willem.
is.
I don't know, Willam.
It is. I don't know, Alaska.
I don't know.
Well, her name is Bag of Chips, not Bag of Sausage.
No, Bag of Sausage will be on the newly renewed next season of Drag Race UK.
I do have one thing I want to kind of note after we talk about the Vivian and her ad for Drippin'.
Drippin' with love. I have a song called Drip on my new album, Vagina, and it's really good. You should get into it.
I think we should. Maybe that could be our song of the week.
Drip is not affiliated with Drippin', the new water brand by the Vivian.
Her ad was great. I mean, she knew what she was doing.
Okay, but I don't know. Relying on like vaginal dryness humor. It's not.
It's not cutting edge.
It's not cutting edge. It's not,
It's jokes for the cheap
new.
seats for sure.
Right.
But
it was fine. It was serviceable.
yeah, it was okay. Scouser. This is a Liverpool slang, I guess. And I think it just kind of means like a skank or a native of Liverpool. Never mind. Sorry. Wow.
God.
We looked it up. I rescind my definition. But
We are here.
See the receipts.
We are here at Race Chaser to have ongoing conversations and to learn and grow.
all you Scousers, learning and growing.
Shout out to all the Scousers.
I think that when Rue says you are the best 5 drag queens in the UK and you should all be very proud of yourself, I want to note that a lot of the drag queens who could have been on this year instead of some of the ones that like had never performed in drag or whoever else they needed for story, there were contractual obligations with a lot of people because they were on other stuff and they couldn't be on it. The UK has tons of other drag queens that are definitely of this caliber of talent, of the top 5. Cheddar Gorgeous.
They kind of, but
So many.
it's hyperbole though.
I know, but
they say it every year.
You think
they
she-
say,
Say it again next.
this is the best group of drag queens in the whole world. It's hyperbole. You never know who's out
Hyperbole
there.
is also just another word for wrong in this case because
There are
if
queens who have never been on the show, who aren't going to audition for the show, who are amazing drag queens. So, it's a turn of phrase.
I'm glad she didn't say it was Scaredy Cat in the room when there were 10 queens because that would have been an outright lie.
Okay.
Bless his heart, but if you've
God, it
never
is.
performed in drag,
Not
you should
pronouning.
What?
You said, bless his heart.
Well, he doesn't have a female name and he has a girlfriend. And so in my head, I'm calling him a he more. So, and that's fine. People call me he.
You say call me he.
Yeah, because it's easy. And
Call me by my he.
call me by my he. Call me by my meat.
Oh, dear.
I just think it's like, it's nice to hear, but it's not true.
Sure.
And I really don't know what hyperbole means. I thought it's a math term.
It means exaggeration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then yes, it is.
Yeah.
You're perfect. You're beautiful. You look
Right.
like Linda Evangelista.
So Blue, okay, we talked about her ad a little bit. It didn't really go anywhere.
It wasn't.
That clean ass soundbite. I just love it.
Me too.
There is no background music. There's no applause. So good. So this Untucked is very revealing because Bag is like, I don't know the fucking song. I'm not learning
I'm
it.
not one
I
of you
don't know.
young little pop chippies. Like you don't. My
This-
zipper's broken.
Twitter was pissed about this.
What
They don't
happened?
like this.
They don't like Baga. What?
They felt like she was just throwing in the towel, and they were like, "Well, put her in the bottom if she's gonna act like that, honey.
Well, I mean, you're allowed to throw in the towel, and
You're allowed."
Baga
yeah.
doesn't owe anything to any of the people watching. If she didn't feel like that was her day to perform and she didn't want to do it, she didn't have to. And she's already. Here's the thing: the difference between the episode, if she were to go home this episode, or if she would have made, or potentially, I have no idea who the tops are, but if she makes it to the top 3, the difference of that is only 2 episodes. So she's made her mark and she can go home whenever she wants. And if that's when she wanted to go home, good. But she doesn't. She's not even in the bottom. All that worrying and fretting for nothing. But I do like that all the girls are already joking around. 3 out of those 5 girls there think they're on thin ice and they may have to lip sync. But Blue still has the energy and the nerve to harass Cheryl about talking about Cheryl Cole more. It's like, oh no, another girl band speech.
A lot of cutting eyes, a lot of sound effects.
You know what that's
The wooden fish sound effect.
A guaro.
Guaro.
Gross. Oh, it's like the inside of a cactus with seeds, right?
Well, that's the name of the fish.
Cutting eyes.
What did he
It was
call
just
it?
such a dream. I
don't-
just can't believe. You know when it's like a dream and you wake up and you're like, oh, darn, it was a dream. This was actually like a dream that was actually happening.
I don't know how she never met Cheryl, though.
It's a magic moment, and the magic continues. We get back to the main stage. The Vivian takes a win, gets another repeater badge. Okay, I thought it was very close between her and Davina.
And the awkward hug.
Comptro.
The hug between
Right,
Baga and Vivian trying to get into the rain. She's trying to
Drag.
make it through the rain, and she can't. /drag.
Drag is fierce and fun and hilarious. You're having an emotional moment. All you want is a hug, and your fucking giant headpieces clang into each other. That is drag as we know it.
100%.
The magic continues, and normally you wouldn't want to be in the bottom 2. However, Cheryl Hole gets to perform in front of Cheryl. This
was set up from day 1 of the season.
I don't listen. You can't. I don't like to make categorical statements like that, but I will say that this is a magic moment for Cheryl Hole. Clearly, she gets to perform a song by her namesake idol in front of her and slay it and kill it. So I don't know. I always believe that we as drag queens, we get to create magic moments for people. Sometimes we get to. And this is the creation of a really magic moment for Cheryl that she's never going to forget.
For sure, yeah.
So that's a deep salute.
Poor Blue. Can you imagine having to lip sync against Cheryl in front of Cheryl Cole for a
Right.
song that Cheryl knows every single move to, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Good
but
luck.
Blue never flinched. She did a great job.
It looked like he was in pain the whole time because his makeup, the way it was painted, watching someone sing like a happy song while
Yeah.
they looked like they were like
Sad.
squeezing out a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was kind of like eating spaghetti, but then it tasting like ice cream, one of those fake desserts where you're like, oh, this is supposed to look like this, but taste like this. That was Blue's face during the whole lip sync.
Was. Like when Courtney did those triangles on her face at Burning Man,
Oh,
and she
God.
looked like a sad clown. Like she looked like a sad face the
Oh
whole
my
night.
gosh. She was yeah, she's been workshopping that for a few years now.
Now, have you heard the song "Call My Name" by Cheryl?
I haven't been lucky enough yet to, but I'm
We heard it. What?
Last night?
Well, the one time. Yeah,
On the
last
show.
night.
yeah, you know what I did notice last night though? They not to detract from that opus of songwriting, but the Rue didn't tell anybody who was in the bottom two. She just told Baga that she was safe, and then they went into the other spiel. There was no like mind fuck. It's just like, you're safe, so you two, you're gonna lip sync,
Yeah,
which I like. Cut out
we're
the
down to the final five.
Cut the
That's
chaff.
it. Yeah. What's the crack?
I want to hear your analysis of the death drop.
Oh,
Because it felt like she was maybe too overzealous and overshot it.
It's a jumping death drop, girl.
Yeah.
Cheryl Hole is an amazing performer. We're watching the lip sync right now. Blue's buns are coming. Those buns are trying to leave the building.
she should have hot crossed him with a couple of bobby pins.
Well.
Hot cross them buns.
Oh, look, Baga does know the words. She's at the back of the stage.
knew the
lip
chorus.
syncing. I know the chorus.
She knows the chorus.
I know the chorus.
The death drop.
Oh, the death drop. Oh, damn.
She's airborne for at least a second and a half.
Fully horizontal.
She jumps into this death drop.
I mean,
it is
They should have an MRI and Untucked for her.
like literal.
Well, I
Be
mean,
careful, divas.
Or-
Do not try this at home.
or get on the show and hurt yourself bad, and then
Come back.
buy a new back. My one girlfriend, she slipped off a truck working on Princess Diaries 2,
Oh.
and Disney ended up paying for her vagina.
Genovia? The return to Genovia?
Well, she brought a whole new genitalia of her
Oh.
because with the money from the settlement, she bought a pussy.
Live.
God bless. Deep friend of the pod. Deep friend of the puss.
Just live by your own advice. You said last week, take care of your skeleton, divas.
Take care of the skeleton divas.
You
That's
only get
all I
one.
can say.
For
Yes.
sure.
Cheryl clearly wins the lip sync. This is her moment. And she says, Blue, I'm going to come visit you in Northern Ireland.
If we book you.
Nice button.
I
And
love
Blue's exit line is really nice. She's like, don't feel blue. Just follow me on Instagram. Bye.
we love a conscious doll.
We do. And how
can
many
also-
followers is she at on Instagram? I hope she's getting a lot from this because she's been an amazing
I followed her
competitor,
before, so
and she's really fabulous. She's at 178K and climbing.
is she verified?
Yes, Diva.
Oh, wonderful for her.
Yeah. So
Very, very wonderful.
We love you, Blue Hydrangea. You've had a great showing. It was really great getting to hang out with her and meet her when we were in Belfast. She is a lovely doll, a really class act, and I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of Blue.
Her earrings saw the last of her when they jumped off her ears during the lip sync.
Well, we've all
And
done
on
that.
Blue's story is Cheryl lip syncing to the song,
Work.
doing a cleaner death.
Oh wait, she has a corset on here and it looks better than it did in the other thing.
We love.
Maybe it's just the wings.
We love the divas.
We do love
I
the
love
divas.
drag.
Blue was wearing the same earrings that Jade wore for a photo shoot with Galore magazine too. They're from
nice.
Bottle Blonde. They're like holographic. They're
alright.
very light but big impact. I love them.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
I was blowing. Never mind. I shouldn't say this.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser this week. We promise to continue to provide you with award-winning content on Wednesdays and Fridays every single week.
/drag. And if you're in the UK or Ireland, don't Island. If you're in the UK or
If you really care, Island.
Don't wait to get your tickets to our live shows in November, which is this month. You can visit holytea.net or draggedup.net. November 22nd, Glasgow. November 25th, London. November 26th, Manchester. And November 27th, put some dubs on it, Dublin.
That's right.
I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska. And you can rate our podcast and comment about how pleasing to the ear it is. And subscribe to make sure you never miss an episode.
No, it's that bonus content. Tell me those bonus. We have a bonus video content available at patreon.com/Willam. And you can sign up and like virtually tip us for as small as $1 a day. You too can help us buy wigs. Just use the hashtag RaceChaser and you can watch the videos a la carte if you search for Race Chaser.
And on Instagram, follow the dolls at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser podcast Instagram is at Race Chaser Pod. And don't forget to use the hashtag Race Chaser whenever you post.
We love hearing from you, especially Dipper. Send us a DM or email us at racechaserpod@gmail.com with all your intel, facts, collusions, and drama.
That's right. Bye. Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck, available on iTunes.